But that building sits on top of a medieval building.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's going back into Middle Ages. There's always been something here, either side of the church.
Yeah.
There was Fleming Manor and Thornhill Manor. That's why that's called Thornhill Close.
Right. Oh, right.
But prior to that being built, there was a manor house here.
Hmm. Is this where the town council meets?
Yeah, used to. Yeah.
I used to.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Where do they meet now then? Do they meet
There isn't a town council called Wath Dearne.
Oh, at least. I thought there was.
No, they never had. No. No.
Okay.
No. No, there's not a parish council or a town council as such. Ever since 1974, when metropolitan districts were created.
Okay. So I know some of Rotherham borough does have a few parishes, like the villages, and I think a couple of the towns do.
Yeah.
I know Barnsley's got like one well, and all of them have got one, but
Yeah.
I'm just wondering about this one.
Yeah.
Okay. I know this place used to have railways as well. There used to be 3 of them or something.
Oh yeah, it had 3 railway stations in Wath.
It had Wath North, Wath Central,
Right.
and was it just one called Wath, I think?
Yeah.
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 I'm following the one that used to be on the Hull Barnsley line that came down from South Elmsall.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it's still there, the station houses.
Yeah, they are. Down on Station Road, you can just see what used to be the station houses.
Yeah, and I think Wath Central survived up until the 80s, and then they closed that, demolishing those roundabouts in its place, and another one's got logistics on it.
Yeah, yeah. And
quite a bit of railway here. I've seen it on maps.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of old maps and things in the building. And quite a lot of other stuff in the building.
Okay.
That room there, you can just see some white boards.
Yeah.
There's a history of Newell, which is literally there.
Yeah.
Because Newell only became a part of Wath in the 50s.
Yeah.
And the Payne family, who lived up there in a big house, bigger than this, are Quakers.
Yeah.
So a lot of past history of everything.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is Wath quite a big town, or is it only a small town?
No, well, it used to be known as the Queen of Villages.
Yeah.
And that. Technically now it would be classed as a small town because the population of Wath's about 12,000.
Okay.
And that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's alright because I know Swinton's quite a small town.
Yeah.
But Mexborough's quite a big town.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I bet South Yorkshire are glad that they've got 2 cities in Donny and Sheffield.
Yeah. Well, I've been talking to Doncaster Council this morning, hoping somebody phones me back. So I'm a member at Yorkshire Society.
Yeah.
So that's to a group of individuals to promote the county, and that's I'm trying to just organise things down here.
I've read about Barnsley complications, although it's part of South Yorkshire, it's also part of Leeds' city region as well, apparently.
Yeah, it is.
All 3 of the councils here were all like in Sheffield city region, Chesterfield and all them were meant to be.
But Bolsover, all in the Sheffield city region.
They're non-constituents, I think, so we're going to join, but then the county councils threatened them, didn't they, with legal action?
Yeah.
Although it would make sense in some respect for Chesterfield to be sort of under Sheffield as a sort of non-constituent, because they're only like 10 miles apart. There's only a bit of green belt and then it's there.
Yeah. See, the local enterprise partnerships don't follow county lines or metropolitan lines.
Yeah.
And it's same as MPs' constituencies don't necessarily follow the lines of things. But,
would the locals of Wath upon Dearne want to be a parish, like have their own town council, or they want to stay under Rotherham's council?
I would think if they were pushed, they'd like it. A lot of places would like control their own destiny.
Yeah.
Because I'm the director of Wath Hall Preservation Society.
Yeah.
The Preservation Society bought all this parkland, part of the car park, and all the village green off Rotherham Council.
Okay.
So that's how it was all formed, was to, how we could then protect it and save it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is that the parish church then over
Yeah.
there? What about that church over there?
That's the old Methodist church.
Oh, is it no longer a church now?
No, it's no longer a church.
Oh, right. When did that become redundant? 'Cause it looks like it's going to be very recent.
Yeah, about 5 years since they finally closed it. There's a place of worship.
I know some of these can reopen like mission things, like they have like a shared facility thing.
Yeah.
It's a shame really. Some of these old buildings, I know they can be reused, but some get left abandoned. I mean, that one in Rotherham got closed not long ago.
Yeah.
It's one you can see as you enter over the Mossborough Bridge.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, maybe it's run off this now, but the Minster's still going very strong.
Yeah.
That's
so what we've got here, we've got the Georgian building, and then I've got 2 resident artists renting rooms off me.
Yeah.
And then in this L-shaped extension, I've got Ricky Chuck, who from Acorn Hill in a Wellbeing, and ABC accountant.
Yeah.
Michael Underwood, who does mental health counselling.
Right.
South Yorkshire Amateur Paranormal Society. The Ghost Hunters.
Yeah.
Then I've got the Rainbow Project, which is a charity to support gay, lesbian, transsexual, queer plus community.
Yeah, LGBTQ and that.
Yeah, so they're all in here.
What about the parish church? Do they host often?
Yeah,
events?
they host all the things. I'm going to have to take them.
Yeah, mate, that's totally
Thank
fine.
you.
Yeah, no worries.
Yep. Hi, Emma. Say nothing.
They serve the town of Wath upon Dearne in the borough of Rotherham in South Yorkshire. As we can see, it's now a private residence. That there is a cottage, and that there is station house. So we're here at the site of Hickleton and Fernscoe station. This served the villages of Hickleton and Fernscoe in the borough of Barnsley in South Yorkshire. We are following the trail of the former Wath to Kirk Smeaton branch of the Hull Barnsley Railway. As we can see, the station site has now long been demolished. It's now part of what looks like a trail towards Wath upon Dearne. We're facing back towards Kirk Smeaton that way. That building there on the right is Station House, and if we face back this way, we're facing back towards Wath upon Dearne. Like I say, we're on the track bed, but nothing remains of the station site itself. The other station serving the village is just behind that fence there, roughly, on Station Road. So this was the site of Hickleton and Fernscoe Station, serving the villages of Fernscoe and Hickleton in the borough of Barnsley in South Yorkshire. We're facing towards Kirk Smeaton that way, along the old railway and station site, and that way back towards Wath upon Dearne. So we can see nothing remains of the station here. I think these might be original station cottages, and Station House there survives, but nothing else of the track really remains except the original track bed now used as a trail. So this was Hickleton and Fernscoe Station. We'll now head on to the next one. So around here is the site of Morehouse and South Elmsall Station. This served the town of South Elmsall and the village of Morehouse, which are in West Yorkshire, but this was actually across the border in the modern day borough of Doncaster in South Yorkshire. But this served the town of South Elmsall, which is now and Morehouse, the village, which is now under West Yorkshire in the Wakefield district. As we can see, the station site is still traceable but heavily landscaped and overgrown. Here, by this wall, it's quite thick here, and I can feel bricks everywhere. And it looks like that's either part of an old retaining wall or potentially part of a platform. But it's heavily been landscaped to the point it's really deep. And this was the last station on the stretch between Wath upon Dearne and Kirk Smeaton. We're facing back that way towards Wath upon Dearne, and this way towards Kirk Smeaton. So we can see the railway is still traceable here and forms part of a footpath. So this was Morehouse and South Elmsall Station. We'll now head on to the last one, which is Kirk Smeaton.
We're here at Kirk Smeaton station today, which is the village of Kirk Smeaton in North Yorkshire. As we can see, it is now a private residence and is used for a garage for MOT of cars and vans. The station building is still there as a private residence. This was also where the line to Wath upon Dearne came as well, as a South Yorkshire Junction railway. So this was Kirk Smeaton station. We'll now head on to the next one.